What goes on in your mind before you begin a public prayer? Good question. I'm asked to do by Chuck, our worship leader downtown, or others, North and South campuses, to do the prayer of praise from time to time, and so I do have to give thought. So what goes through my mind when they email me and say, would you do the prayer of praise or the pastoral prayer, is to set aside a few minutes before I go over on Saturday afternoon to think that through. And so I'm looking at what just was sung and what's coming next, usually the offertory. And I want my prayer not to come out of nowhere. I want it to fit what God seems to be doing in the structure of this. So that's the first thing that goes through my mind, is that I would like, even though I'm talking directly to God, I hope from my heart, I would like it to be asking Him for things or praising Him for things or confessing things that tie in with what's just gone before. Now, having said that, then I ask the Lord, is there anything you would like to be especially praised for tonight? Because there are 1,000 things you could say. And I could wing it. I mean, I could just wait and just see what comes to my mind in the hour. And I do that within certain parameters, so that if something is happening in the service that I just want to be aware, God's doing something else here. And so I don't want my prayer to be stuck on what I prepared this afternoon, when in fact, there's another tone being struck here. There's a brokenness here, or a thrill here, or there's an aspect of you in that hymn that others are clearly sensing. That needs to be praised. So what's going through my mind is, be sensitive to the moment. Be discerning to the moment in a public prayer. I am aware that people are listening to this, not just God. And I think I'm biblically warranted to care about that, because Paul said in 1 Corinthians 14, if you pray in a tongue, how will they say amen? Which means Paul really does want people to say amen to your prayer. That is, they understood it, they liked it, they approved, and they said amen. So I'm thinking they're listening to this, and I am guiding them. I am taking them to God. We together as a church are rising to God, and I should be conscious of how I'm doing that.